Abigail Adams to John Adams, May 28, 1777. This is election day, but the news of the day I am not able to inform you of, as I have heard nothing from town. The House is not so unwieldy a body this year as the last. Very few towns have sent more than one, and those are many of them new members. Whether they have chunged for the better time we'll discover. I recollect a remark of a writer upon government, who says that a single assembly is subject to all the starts of passion and to the caprices of an individual. We have lately experienced the truth of the observation. A French vessel came into Boston laden with a large quantity of dry goods. The War Office had the offer of anything they chose to take, after which some things were offered for sale by the captain at a higher rate than the regulated price, while some were offered for less. Upon this, a certain Boston member, who comes under the denomination of a furious Whig, blustered about and insisted upon it. If he would not comply, he ought to be ordered out of the harbour, and procured a very unanimous vote for it in the House. But upon its being sent up to the Council, there was but one vote in favour of it. May 29th. I have been interrupted by company from writing farther. I have been happy in receiving a number of letters from you of various dates, since I wrote last. I have not time to notice them now. I will write by the next post and be more particular. We have no news here of any kind. There has been no stir at Newport yet. Every method is taking to fill up the Continental Army, which I hope will be effected soon. Many of the soldiers who have enlisted for this town are in the hospital under inoculation. We have 2 hospitals in the upper parish, one just opened. Dr. Wales has had great success. Since March 200 have had the distemper under his care, and not one died. He has now more than 100 in it from this and the neighbouring towns. 6 or 7 of my neighbours went in yesterday, and one from my own family, Jonathan. The spring in general has been very cold. A few extreme hot days. The rest of the time you might sit by the fire, which I now do. Our fleet sailed last week and had several days of fine wind and weather. I hear your president is upon the road home with his family. I hope he brings me letters. Adieu, most sincerely yours.